Well, all right, folks. How are you? Welcome back to War Hospital. Hope we're having a great one. We're going to get ourselves a trauma ward enhancement. That's going to happen real shortly. 97% done. And one of our engineers has got himself a level up just now. I didn't know that was going to happen. Ambitious works significantly better. But with others, decreases construction time. Samuel. Interesting. That's not bad. I just think the works better thing is so vague and yet so broad that it's just a good upgrade, right? He's just an engineer that just does it better now. Everything he does, right? Like, this is cool, but only when we're building something. Otherwise, it's a waste. You know, I think ambitious, just gonna do it. I don't know. I kind of wish I could see the numbers behind what that does. Like, for example, does it make construction projects 25% faster? That's huge. Ambitious. He works 5% better. So, like, which one? You know, it might. If you're constantly building things, then one of these things is not like the other. You know what I mean? All right. So trauma ward enhancement is done, which means we should now be able to go to personnel and we should be able to get ourselves another trauma specialist. Okay, that's going to cost us. Oh, it is 3. The next one is 4. Yeah, we should do that. Okay, so that's going to give us one more trauma specialist. Trauma stuff takes a lot of time every time they come in. And having 2 of these guys is going to be really helpful. Right now, it doesn't matter, but it's going to be a lot helpful, very helpful later. And, you know, look at this, man. We have nothing to do. Our doctors are ready. We are prepared for whatever comes our way. All right, let's... swap out, give you a break. Yeah. Did I just... Yeah, no, I swapped them. That's not the same people. Yeah. And then we're going to take these engineers out, put you in. Got to keep up on the rations. We are falling down on that a little bit. And then the meds are kind of whatever. We'll pull this button back. Let's shift you up here and we'll get you out of there. We'll try that for now. The chemical ward enhancement thing. We're not going to have the staff points to really do much with that.
Major, I would like to propose a solution to our constant stalemate on the front.
Okay.
We should dig a tunnel beneath no man's land and blow up enemy position.
It seems a bit excessive.
Excessive? He wants to make a tunnel. If you've been around this channel enough, you know. Anyone who wants to make a tunnel is all right by me. All right. Shorter operation, he will no longer be fit for duty. I wish I knew what your, you know, combat strength actually is. Country boy who can play the harmonics. And when he sings, everyone falls silent and listens thoughtfully. Oh, man. You know, he might be an inspiration to those on the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? We could just have 1 extra med. I like it. 1 extra med for him.
Are you not too optimistic about this idea, Lieutenant Colonel? The Germans have proved time and time again that they have excellent tunnel detecting equipment. We could turn out to be shooting ourselves in the leg rather than a bullseye to the enemy's head.
Do not be so pessimistic, Major. We've never tried it on this section of the front.
Yeah, all right. This guy's stay. We'll just do this. Easy. 7 meds is a bit high, but we got him. So, and it's a rank 3. So go ahead.
I'm not expecting it. Besides, all I request is help from your engineers and maybe some resources. Your help will be more than welcome.
Let's see. Also, where did these guys go? Oh, that's it.
I intend to go through with it anyway.
All right, then. He's going to build a tunnel against our advice. And now we're going to have lots of wounded because it'll end up biting us. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. We need staff points badly. What's this? What's this? It's way off the map. There's a timer on it and I can't click it. So that's nice. I don't know what that is, but I can't get to it. Is there like a way to tab through notifications maybe? Oh, here we go. We can do this. I didn't even know we could do this. Is this new, or did I just never look at the trench view before? Digging the tunnel blueprints. Angus gained approval from HQ to dig a tunnel below no man's land in an effort to surprise the enemy. He has requested our help in completing the project. He wants our engineers to help with the designing blueprints and laying out the paths for the dugout. So if we send the engineers, it'll be done in 12 hours. Tunnel gets dug slightly faster. Or there's no change to the digging speed. I mean, you got time. I don't see any reason why we need to have it done in 12 hours. I will decline the request for now. This is what the trenches look like. Wowzers.
Sir, patient is cured.
Wait a minute. Are these the guys that we sent there? Are they physically located in the trenches like this? Huh. That is interesting. Look at these things. Oh, this is super cool. Hey, can I get a trench builder? Like a city builder game where you design battlefield trenches.
Patient is
You got
cured.
rooms like this, sections like this, position weapons accordingly. Yeah, man. I mean, where the bunk's gonna be, staff rotations or soldier rotations and stuff.
Operation was
Dude,
successful.
that would be a game. I'd play it. Trench manager, right? Obviously, there's still kind of a war game, and you probably have an element of that fighting, but just like the idea of designing trenches. I'm not sure
Sir,
what the
operation was successful.
battlefield advantage is to having them look like an ant farm like this. But I mean, I guess you want them to be narrow and you want it to be vast, and it looks super cool. I'm just saying. So that's what this little flag button does. Huh.
Sir,
Okay.
patient is cured.
It's the first time I've clicked that, I think. All right. So you are still at good. I want the stuff. Still at good. We're fine. Good is okay. Well, good is good, isn't it? Jonathan Clare, medical team. I'm gonna make you perform tires significantly slower. I like it. I don't like you getting tired. Swap you out. Speaking of which, get you there. Let's add a couple more meds here. Let's get up on the rations a little bit more. And actually, you know what? If we hit the rations less, right, then we can probably afford more improvements. And I'm thinking the CCS needs an upgrade. Yeah, more beds in CCS. Who knows what's going to happen with that battle up there? Or maybe I should focus on production instead. Maybe. We only have 43 alcohol. Decreases the amount of rations used. Oh, that's yeah, I like steam cookers. Yeah, let's do that instead. You guys can be on the steam cookers. And then for housing, let's get more. Oh, I can't. I'm out of the drafts. Yeah, okay. Maybe we could go with scout enhancement to get another team. Improve scout tent. Increase the number of available scouts by 1. Could be good. I'll work on that. Staff lodging. We'll work on that with you. All right then.
Operation was successful.
So our scouts currently
New patient arrived.
are doing Escape from Paradise, and they're not going to be back for another 16 and a half hours.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
A little more than 16 and a half hours, but okay. So we have a guy that's considered stable. Since he's serious, I'm going to put him there, and we'll take care of that now, like that. He's only got 17 minutes left, really, on his rest, but we can put the stable guy after, was it 5 meds? Let's reduce that. Yeah. We'll do this. We'll do this for now. Or this. We'll do that.
Doctor is starting in the
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. No patience, really, though. Oh, here we go. So this guy, let's go ahead and give him a 6-hour procedure there. And then we have 2 of these guys now. So I think getting on those meds is a good thing to do as well. So assigning for engineers. Let's pull 2 of you off of this. We'll just build these out like this. The steam cookers will start paying us right away, though. Yeah, you know what? The steam cookers is going to pay us right away by having rations decreased, and we can't get another staff for this anyway yet. So you know what? I'm going to go like this instead. And I think I like this arrangement instead. So we'll hit the steam cookers really fast. I think that's a better way to do it. And then we're good on nurses. I'm going to put Adrienne in there. Help with those rehabilitation times a little bit more. Let's swap you out, give you a quick break. And medical teams, you're looking a little tired here, guys. Let's swap you out. Seems good. I don't think the cemetery is all that busy. We have a total of 91 names on this wall. Look at that. We don't have to scroll yet.
Medics are on the way.
But it looks like we're going to get there to the point where we're going to have to move off the screen a little bit. So, yeah, there's quite a few names in there. I'm trying to keep it as low as possible.
Nurses reached the rehab.
This guy's got a promotion as well, but I can't click it. There it goes. All right. We can just do tires significantly slower when working solo. Works better with others. Morale increases over time when they work. I don't really need morale. Honestly, I'm doing so well with morale. Increases morale over time when working. He already does that as a strict person. He decreases morale when he's not working. So Leon just wants to work all the time. Okay. Well, I'm going to have you increases over time when they work at CCS. Yeah, I'm going to say when you're going to be dependable. We're going to get you to be dependable. Which one was that? Leon, right? Was his name Leon? Oh shoot, which one was he? I don't know. I thought his name was Leon. I just made him dependable. Was it Lucian? No, it was Leon. Yeah. Leon Hughes. He's currently in the casualty clearing station. So let's take a look at that. So, okay, he's this group right here. So we could do this. Right? And then he's going to work better solo now. So Leon right here. Yeah. Tires significantly slower when working solo. So we'll try to keep him alone. Forever alone. All right, we are strong in the trenches now. This is a good thing. Very good thing. We can rest easy now knowing that we won't be attacked very much. Look at that rehabilitation. So short. I'm loving it.
Patient is cured.
Here we go. So Alan, I want you to have the intense one. And then I'll give you that one and we just keep going. Yeah. Patient's waiting for a decision. There's 3 of them? Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need more chemicals. Oh boy. Did I get the wrong one? I don't know. These procedures aren't usually as long as these procedures are typically. So, but that could change. I mean, maybe it is changing. I definitely need another doctor now, though. Oh, boy. That's going to be rough. We're going to lose a lot of chemical people here. Cookers are at 79%. Let's put you in the chemical ward, get some more progress on that. We still need to keep up on rations. That's actually going really slowly. Let's give you 2 a rest. Let's give, let's give you 2 a rest. So as soon as that steam cookers are done, we'll give those 3 engineers a rest as well, and then we can start reallocating them. Yep. Shorter rehabilitation, more morale. 86% now on the morale. Rehab times are looking real good, too. I think I probably need to give my nurses a little bit of a rest, but other than that, yeah, it's looking pretty good. And lots of simplifications happening. I'm going to keep compounding those benefits with this guy. So longer rehab and morale goes up, or I'm just going to do this. I don't need the morale. 86% is more than enough.
Patient is cured.
So I think this notice here,
Sir, operation was successful. Sir,
because it doesn't really tell me what that
we
means.
lost this patient.
It just kind of feels like it means that, we have insufficient staff. We have insufficient staff beyond Beyond words, we have insufficient staff. Definitely want oxygen inhalation on him. I might just go oxygen on everybody here. I think I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to do just everyone gets the oxygen masks. I'd rather not do that with these higher rank ones because I can, you know, really get benefits from that. But at the same time, I don't think there's anything else I can do. I just have I have too many. I'm gonna mark them all up this way so that we don't hopefully we don't lose them. And this guy's really, like, he can go a long time without having a rest. That's nice. You can't assign over 6 patients to one doctor. Well, unfortunately, that's what we got to do here. He'll be exhausted. Okay, well, do what you got to do, I guess. This is what it is. So, like, we're short-staffed is what I think that is. So, clearly I left them in too long. And we can put these guys in there. It said you tired slower, Leon. You told me. You lied to me. You said. All right, I think Natalie's going to go back in. Now that she's rested up, she's going to go back in here to help with those rehabilitation times. I still don't have any drafts. It's kind of wild. Angie and Roth. Okay, so tiring slightly less is good. I keep putting her in the rehab center. So I'm going to do that here because she's usually in the rehab center. All right, good. So she's going to work better in that building now. Trenches. We don't need anybody in this. Honestly, we don't. I keep doing this because I don't know if it matters, but I keep putting people in this when there's nobody there. You know, there's nobody in the trenches. So I think you look at this and you say, how many wounded are there? I bet we'd be able to see that too, right? That's probably been available this whole time. No need to worry, we're in capable hands. Yeah, like I bet after the battle, I'll have to look at the screen and see how many are actually in the trenches. If it says there's like, 10 in the trenches, I bet I can see those guys, right? Because they're strong. These are the only ones I added to the trenches. And I guess after the battle, I'd be able to look here and see how many are left, right? There's a whole new map I didn't even know about. My God. All right, I got blips all over the screen here. I'll start with this. And it's just going to be a better operation. Cool. Go out here. And we've got another little blip right here in the trenches here. Dig in the tunnel, the entrance. After inspecting the terrain maps and the trench site, 2 possible points of entry for the tunnel have been found. The first is in the west. It is a safer option and will be much harder to detect by the enemy, but it will take more time. The second is in the east and will allow for a much shorter tunnel, but it's more likely that it will be detected by the enemy. Well, we're going to go with the safer one, okay? Much harder to detect, requires longer tunnels. The path will take more time to dig. I'm all right with that. Tunnel's almost finished. We will strike the enemy soon. Okay, if you say so. Perhaps I should send you my engineers after all. How long will it take for you to build it? Also, there's a Zeppelin on fire over here.
Sir, operation was successful.
That's pretty cool. Chemical ward enhancement is now done. All right, this is really good stuff. So I want to swap out my engineers because they're all very tired. Everyone take a break. All right, you're going to go there. You two are going to be there. You're going to work on that. And so much chemical, guys. The chemicals. Oh, the chemicals. See, I'd love to get another physician now. I just need the staff points. I have 2. I'm not sure where I got the 2, to be honest. But I've got 2. And I think I need the physician more than the engineer at this time. Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's a... maybe we could build something here that might help. Production stations, not necessarily. We just got the steam cookers. What's after that? Decreases the amount of rations used. So hot beverage dispensers. Oh, Sheldon would love that. Well, whole grain. Whole grain bread recipes. Decreases impact of half rations by 50%. It's not too bad. We're not really going half rations yet, though. Digital fermenting. I think, really, maybe it's just a housing thing. I don't know. I think I just hold off on it. I have what I need, I think, for now. I don't have to rush any particular
New patient arrived. Sir, engineers reached
upgrade,
the
you know?
depot.
Nothing. Yeah, just give you here. 4 is fine. Yeah, we'll spend the 4. Finally, something for you to do. There you go. And you are very busy, aren't you? You are indeed. Everybody's getting the oxygen inhalation, though. And then you're next. Yep, you'll be next. This guy's gonna be so exhausted. I'll let him rest. It's fine.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
All right. So I think we're pretty much doing everything. We're putting everyone in the drafts folder now. We're really strong now, and I've actually given it another 3 strength soldier even after it said strong. So we have more than enough. What I'm actually worried about, though, is like this casualty clearing station. It gets...
Sir, we have received a dispatch concerning one of the patients who was recently brought to the casualty clearing station.
Another VIP. Please don't be chemicals. Okay, excellent. I have 2 of these. Haha! Great success. Let's see what you have here. Alistair Young. Sir, I'm to inform you that there is a pressure coming from HQ in Britain to release from service Private Alistair Young due to his problems with shell shock and his general state of trauma. Despite his best attempts to hide it, the British HQ is willing to provide a replacement squad of soldiers from Britain if we were to fulfill their request. So take this guy out of here, and in exchange, they'll send a platoon. Great. A squad. Man, you really annoyed the wrong people there, didn't you, buddy? The son of a prominent reporter from the London Gazette. Now let's put our tinfoil hats on for a moment and say, the reporter is in the, so he's going to know things that we're doing. Yes. We wouldn't want the public to know about this, would we? Yes. Joined the war of his own will despite his parents' objections. According to his squad mates, he is quite the singer and harmonics player. He requests to be allowed to return to the front and denies any problems reported by his sergeant. Okay, so it's kind of like, do I listen to HQ or do I listen to him, right? Well, obviously, we listen to HQ, right? I mean, we have to. It's kind of the job. And an individual soldier, you got to listen to your sergeant. So we'll patch you up. But thank you, sir. Although I don't think I require medical attention. Be sure that after something, I think he wants to return. I think I'm going to give you to HQ. I'm going to send you in for tickets there, buddy. Or I guess I'll just relieve you of duty, right? I think that's what they want me to do. So maybe we just do that. I don't know. Wild, man. Look at this, 2. We got 2 good things happening. Morale going up. Morale going up. We're up to 91 already.
Patient is cured.
Man, oh man, we are cruising on that. Loving it. Now, if I only can get 1 more staff point, that'd be awesome. Maybe we'll get one from this Escape from Paradise mission. That's possible, right? Put you in there. Because that one's almost ready. We'll have to see what's going on with the scouts. Tracking the enemy. Following the tire tracks, the scout team encounters some sort of German camp. Around 10 soldiers, 2 trucks, and a couple of tents. The commander knows they are probably only a part of a convoy they have been tracking. Wait, what? The commander knows they are probably only a part. Oh, only a part of the convoy. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the emphasis of the sentence, apparently. Of the convoy that they've been tracking, there were not enough soldiers or trucks to have left so many tracks. While observing the camp, it quickly became clear that they were left behind because of some sort of issue with the trucks. Okay. We can infiltrate the camp under the cover of darkness, storm the camp in a frontal attack, or wait until the... no, we're gonna do it under darkness.
There. Scouts unit has started a new mission.
Lying in wait for nightfall. It takes an entire day, really? I guess. I mean, it is 5 a.m. So probably what it is, it's like probably 20 20 hours of this, 19 hours of this is waiting for it to get dark, and then it takes like 2 or 3 hours to infiltrate and do the thing, right? So that's probably what it is. I have to, that timer includes the mission itself is probably what it is. So, okay, fine. If I'd only known. These nurses are getting tired, man. They're done at 8, though. They have 2 more hours left in their shift. The 12-hour shifts, though, they're pretty grueling, you know? It takes a bit out of them. They don't have enough time to fully recover all the way. It's a thing. I'm going to go like this to help them stay alive a little bit longer in that chemical area. And then let's put you here. And let's have the engineers really hit this. Let's get that scout tent going.
Sir, operation was successful.
I'd like to be able to get more scouts.
Sir,
I think that'd be a really good thing to be able to have that. Okay, we're full on freight. Like, it's full. So we have 2 choices, right? Either I think we can use the freight to make the warehouse bigger, which seems like a good investment, but we need 8 drafts for that. So maybe instead we find something that we can just, like other things we can spend it on. Something that's really expensive, that's really awesome. Okay. So I'm thinking, what would be really expensive and really awesome? How about the next surgery ward? Or we improve the current surgery ward by getting things like an electromagnet. That's 160 freight. That's something. Hydrotherapy, right? Pharmaceutical therapy or psychotropic therapy. Neither one of these take freight. So I want to spend freight is what I want to do right now. And on top of that, we can spend freight by, I mean, we're actually doing pretty well in the rations. We can spend freight by just putting everybody to work in these too. You know, we can get more medicine this way too. That's another way to spend it. But I want to queue up some of these so that we can, you know, spend a whole bunch of this right now. So how about we queue up just the level 3, you get the enhancement 2 for the surgery ward. Decreases operation difficulty by 50%. Whoa, fluoroscope. Love to have that. We didn't do this yet, did we? The clearing station enhancement. We never did that. Oh, we should do that. I'm going to queue that up instead. We'll put you in on that. So that will use a little bit of the freight right away. And then if we get any more drafts, that can do the ADS enhancement as well. Or the rehab enhancement. Probably the rehab enhancement.
Sir, patient is cured.
Excellent. I love it when they're cured. How are my nurses doing right now? Okay. Yeah, you guys are... you only have an hour left in your shift. Suck it up. You're fine. Morale goes up. Man, we're up to 94%. I don't even know what kind of event would tank me to 0 at the moment. Like, I don't know. Is the game... What do you guys think of the game? Is it too easy? Is that what we're seeing here? Or am I just naive, thinking that it's not going to get any harder and that we're actually going to get hit really hard soon? Like, look at this guy. He takes 9 meds. He's rapidly declining. We're going to save his life, though, because we are humanitarians, and that's what we do. And everybody here is getting the oxygen. All of them are. You are going to go, like... I probably should put you here, because you have all the benefits. Yeah. So, more likely to have good things happen to the guy that's rapidly declining. So I should put it on that position right there.
Sir, operation was successful.
Yeah, so like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it too easy, or are we just really good at it? Or am I missing something and it's going to bite me later and I'll just lose all of a sudden? Like, what's going to happen? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts.
Sir, engineer
down in the comments area, yeah? That wonderful comments area that helps with all the video engagement and helps it spread around YouTube. Although, I mean, Let's Plays, they don't really spread around YouTube. First videos, like episode 1s, they do okay. But like, in order to really watch a 2, episode 3, episode 4, you kind of have to commit to watching multiple videos, right? And so we always have way less people going through that. I still remember like my workers and resources series that's going on right now, which is the longest running series on my channel, and still going fairly consistently. I'm trying my best to have at least two per week on that.
New patient arrived.
And it is wild. Just how much fun a game can be for how long it can be fun. I guess that's what I'm saying. Like it's surprising how long a game can be fun. And that one really does surprise me in terms of like how fun it really is for how long it's that fun.
Sir, patient is cured.
Vernon Darshe. It's our physician. It's our only physician for now. Significantly raises the chances for operation simplification. Yes. Tires even slightly slower and significantly lowers chances for complications. You know, I like that better because these tires slower. Inventive. Speaking of complications, if only I had the eye irrigation solution. It's just going to be a longer operation. Wow, 5 hours? You know, that's going to lead... The problem with this, like, yes, I could do a longer operation and save this patient. But that 5.5 hours is going to push back the surgeries for everyone else. And there's like 4 after this guy. I think they're all still in good condition, but I don't know how long that's going to last. So this is a risk. I'm going to save this guy. It's going to take me 5.5 hours longer to do. The doctor is going to need an extra arrest session. So in addition to having a longer operation, we're also going to have an extra resting session. Nope. Just going to focus on the life-threatening wound.
Sir,
The guy might end up being blind. That's just the way it is.
Operation was successful.
He's just going to be blind. And, you know, it sucks, but it happens. It's war. It happens. Let's go. We're at 214 on the rations. I think we're okay. I'm gonna do this. Spread them out about like that now. See, everybody's getting rested now. It's great. Natalie, go in here, help with the rehabilitation, and let's swap you guys out for 2 new ones right here. Leon, you want to work solo, don't you? Yeah. Sorry, Sap here. Try this then. Leon can go work in the cemetery. It's not that I don't really need like a really efficient cemetery person. No. ADS. I'll put you alone. I'll put you alone in the ADS instead.
Sir, new patient arrived. Sir, nurses reached the rehab.
You know, I think maybe I should buy some alcohol with our drafts. I'm going to order some alcohol.
Medics reached the casualty clearing station.
We're getting a little low. We're going to need to do something about that.
Patient is cured.
And then for improvements, again, we still have a lot of freight. Still have 3 drafts. Maybe queue something else up so that the next train brings in that freight and doesn't cap me out. 7 drafts though. Gross. I mean, it's another option, I suppose, but we don't need I don't need the morale, so whatever. It's like I could do it. I just don't need it. Yeah, there's nothing I can queue up here that takes a good amount of freight and 3 drafts only, you know? Maybe over here. Decrease the speed of patient deteriorate. We could do this. It's fine. It doesn't take the... Whoops, I didn't do it. I said I was going to do it, and then I didn't do it. Hit this button. It doesn't take freight, but... I mean, it's just going to decrease how fast people deteriorate in the trenches. That seems like a great thing. Great thing.
New patient arrived.
This is a problem. 14 out of 10 here. Big problem. Thankfully, all of our doctors are super rested and have nothing to do. This is a problem, though. Oh, my God, dude. We really need another guy. I need another guy so bad. Please, somebody give me another guy in the chemical area. I might have chose the wrong one. This is not that bad. This is the one I should have gotten right here. So he's serious. Let's see, what is it? How much do these guys cost? They're not too bad. It's your amputation there, and then we'll have a full surgery for you and a full surgery for you. And the serious guy will be giving it to our really good doctor right there. And we'll have a rest session for all of you after that. All right. All right. So
Sir, operation was successful.
remember, they deteriorate faster when they're over the limit. So you don't want to be over the limit if you can avoid it. I do have 2 nurses in here to help out with that. So their state's improved by 23%. But they're getting tired. I'm going to have to pull them out here pretty soon. But at least we're improving their state. We have got to get more people into rehab, you know. There we go. Just to get both of those awesome situations done. All right, I'm going to let this run for a little bit until...
Sir, operation was successful.
Until tracking the enemy is done, all right? I'll see you guys then. Something's happening. Something is happening. The, oh, this is getting too easy thing is happening. They're coming. The wave of civilians. Refugees from a faraway place. They're coming. Whatever will we do? I don't know. Swap you out. And actually, Lottie should be in here. Yeah, actually, honestly, we could probably put 2 in here, but I'm worried about everybody getting so tired. Yeah, let's give you a rest now. Medical teams, let's swap you out. Get some fresh legs in there. Leon should be good for a while because he's solo. Cemetery team is fine. Engineers, swap you out, swap you out, swap you out. And let's get 2 in for this improvement. That is the casualty clearing station improvement. So we can add 10 beds to this and not have it overflow when it gets to 11 and 12. Because there's a wave of people.
Sir, medics reached the casualty clearing station.
I'm not sure where they are. It just played a cutscene and I don't know where they are, but I am worried.
Sir, nurses reached the rehab.
Scout is almost here.
Sir, nurses reached the casualty
Yeah. So it's 4 o'clock now. Or no, it's 4 hours left. So I think they're at the destination they need to be. They're just,
Sir, operation
it says
was
100%.
successful.
So I think they are like doing the operation now, basically. So what is that? What is that video? It didn't tell me anything. It just showed people coming. But I don't see anybody here. I don't see anything serious going on with it anyway. We'll just throw you down here. That's fine.
Sir, patient is cured.
Is it worth the amputation for...
Sir, patient is
I'm not sure it's
cured.
worth... Well, the operation already started. I'm not sure it's worth the amputating for 3 meds. Because does it actually reduce it to 1 or does it reduce it to 2 to be used? I didn't get a good look at it. I'll have to look back in the footage. When I added this guy and did the amputate, it should have said how much we're using. Like that should have been the change. And I'm wondering if it went down to 1 or if it went only down to much less than that. I'm just doing oxygen inhalation for everyone because there's just so many of them and I need another doctor to really fully handle it. Yeah, rehab center is going to be overloaded too. Let's put you... I mean, I need lots of drafts, right? Let's just do the drafts. I realize it's like full combat power or whatever, but I need lots more drafts. So
Sir, patient is cured.
we're going to do that instead. So I'm at 8 drafts and I'm almost full on freight again. So how about we go back, get the ones that are tired out of there, go back to improvements now. Now I have 8 drafts and I can probably spend, where is it? Healing. The advanced, no, the rehabilitation center upgrade. I want that. And we'll get these 2, we'll get 3 on that.
It's on the way.
All right. Because
Sir, engineers reached the construction
if we get
site.
hit with a lot of people, we need these 2 buildings, both of them, to have a high capacity. Definitely. Eli Green, what's up, man? Tire slower, that's good. And we can make you tire less when you're working solo too. Work significantly better at cemetery. He's dead serious. I like it. I'll just make it dependable. It's fine. Make you dependable. You're working solo in the cemetery. So Wyatt and Leon, they work really good solo, and this like opens up my medical team to be able to do other things. You know, I can have more in the casualty clearing station. I obviously can do more ADS and cemetery when needed, but I don't have to do all of that. And I can definitely handle events where you have to send your medical team out somewhere. Let's take the shorter rehab time here. Oh wait, this is decreasing how many of the chemical meds we use. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. Smaller dosage of the antidote. That's good. If it was just regular meds, I would say whatever, because we got a bunch of them. But yeah, and I can probably pull back on that too. Why don't we focus on rations instead here? I feel like we have like a plenty of resources now.
Sir, operation was successful.
Chapter 1 felt like everything was really constrained. I felt like it's like, man, I just can't get enough stuff. And now it feels like I've got everything I need. A group of refugees came to the hospital. Yeah. Finally, I don't know if that's a disconnect between the cutscene and this event, but it took a while for this thing to pop up. They asked for permission to take refuge here. They have women and children with them. Taking them in may strain our resources, but many of them will not survive. Oh, obviously, we're going to take them all in. Now, to get +9 civilians, I'm going to assume that hits my rations, is what I'm going to assume that hits. I don't think that hits my meds or anything, but that's probably going to hit the rations. And then we, of course, get the morale bump, which we don't need the morale bump. That's the thing. Like, I would love to do this and then get another benefit, but I'm already at 99% morale. If I send them away, my morale drops, which I can totally afford to do. So like if I'm micromanaging this from like a I want to win the game perspective, I hit this button. But, you know, we got to roll. I don't play games like that, right? We role play things here. We look at things and say, what would I do? And yeah, of course we're taking them in. We're set. I was just now bragging about how stable we were. So let's F that up, huh? There we go. We'll take them in. Probably need more rations now. Yeah, we'll get 3. You know what? Let's do a really big bump on the rations. We'll get all 4 of these guys to do that for a bit. And then I'm going to shift you down and see if we can't get CCS done quicker. Yeah, let's get CCS done quicker.
Sir, engineers reached the end.
Sir, may I inform you that I left a personal recommendation note with one of the patients who was recently brought to the casualty clearing station.
Of course you did. Fabian Taylor, working pretty good. You're assigned to CCS right now. Let's just have you tire slower. Yep. I like all those things. All right, so somebody in here, Eric Frundle. No service history or personal information known. Really? Sir, I would like to inform you that we managed to catch a German officer during the last battle. His dog tags indicate that he is a major named Eric Frundel. However, during his capture, he was severely injured. As he could possess sensitive information that could be used by HQ, I ask you to only keep him alive so we can send him to HQ for interrogation. Sounds good. I'll put my best man on it.
Sir, I ask you to reconsider. We do not need to schedule extensive surgery for him. We just need to keep him alive. Amputation would suffice, sir.
You know? Yeah, you got a point there, okay? You do. You got to. I hear you. But he might tell us more information if we save his leg. He might, okay? Who knows what he'll tell us? Extensive surgery. I'm putting my best man on it, okay? All right, tracking the enemy. When night fell, the scouts were ready. To their surprise, the Germans seemed to be relaxed and did not pay much attention to their surroundings. One by one, they were taken out by the scouts. Not even a single bullet was shot. The scouts found some documents and orders for the soldiers when they searched the camp. They seemed to be part of an operation called Forest Pitfall. Their orders were to clear out all the villages around an area marked on the map, but there was no information about the operation itself or its purpose. So we should report our findings. Or we can go to the location. Ooh. We could go to the location. Then we have more to report. But if we tell HQ now, maybe they know something and then they can react quicker. But if we go to the location, yeah, we'd have more to report to them, wouldn't we? Yes, we would.
Sir, engineers reached the engineering depot.
Yeah, you know it. We got to have more information to report to them, I think. Yeah. So we want to go here. Scout team investigates Operation Forest Pitfall. The scouts intend to track down the convoys that burned the village. Yes, that's what we're doing.
Sir, scouts.
We'll report it. We'll report after we know more. I think that's for the best, right? When we know more. Otherwise, we're just wasting their time. We don't want to waste the HQ's time. No, of course not. All right, I think the CCS upgrade is done now. It's a shame that doesn't give me more doctors. It just lets me have more beds. Yeah, 5 out of 20 now on that. Which means I have a lot of engineers that are resting, and they're going to go into this upgrade here when they're done. And let's go ahead and let the rehab go faster. And I'm going to say we do one more here just to do it.
Medics are on the way.
Okay. So is this it? Do we finish the video?
Medics reached the casualty clearing
I think this is the end. I feel like this is the end. Plus, I got to go get my daughter. So I'm pretty sure this is the end. So, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Next video, we're going to see what the heck's going on with Escape from Paradise. And we're going to see whether the refugees end up draining us. I have a lot of people working on rations right now. And on top of that, I've got plenty of freight for other improvements in the future as well. And I don't think I'll ever need the morale, so I'll probably stay away from these ones. But I don't know. Figure out the things for trucks, too. I'm going to figure that out as well. I think that one of the next things I might do is also get the warehouse upgraded. Because when freight comes in, I don't want to be forced to use it. I want to be able to hoard it if I need it, you know? Plus, I'm going to have to get more, honestly, more engineers, right? Maybe I get more engineers in here, too. But that is after I get another physician. Getting another physician is priority number 1 for those staff points. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.